I did it for mental.
Yeah.
People always say, my God, like, no, don't look at it like, I didn't care about losing weight. I didn't care about being the fastest person. I didn't care about, I wasn't making the Olympics. I wasn't going to pros. I could barely read and write when I was a junior in high school. I wasn't going anywhere. I saw working out as a way for me to build calluses on my mind. I had to callous over the victim's mentality to get through where I'm at now. There's nothing but pride I have for myself that I can't really show people. Because I have this face that they see like, are you happy? What's wrong with you? I'm driven.
You still must grind. I fail at most things I do, but still I grind. I don't want to do half the shit I do, but still I grind.
One of the biggest contradictions of massive success is when people go to their moms, their dads, their brother, sister, boyfriend, girlfriend, they say, listen, one day the world's gonna know who I am. One day I will have a Ferrari, the Lambo, the Rolls, the Bentley, the big house, the cars, the backyard with the big swimming pool and an elevator. I'm gonna put the biggest parties. I'm gonna be a millionaire one day. Yet, instead of staying at the office on Friday night, you call your friends and you go party. Instead of waking up Saturday morning to go to the gym, you sleep until 10 o'clock.
That's what lions do. Lions don't give up. Lions don't quit. Lions hunt. That's what we do for a living.
And that one day, you see me on a dark alley, right at 1 o'clock in the morning, know one thing. I was grinding.
Every single day when you wake up, you got two options. Champions are not feeling driven. Champions don't get up when they want to. And if we're gonna be champions, process driven.
The reality is very simple. Those who win big, they do four things right. They sleep, sweat, grind, repeat. And they do it over and over and over again until their dreams become a reality.
If you can get through to doing things that you hate to do, on the other side is greatness.
You gotta have the mentality to show up every fucking day of your life. No matter what life throws at you, it's our responsibility to show up to the Coliseum of life.
You're not going to make it. That's what the voice in your head whispers. Every time you hesitate. Every time you make another excuse. Too tired. Too late. Too much going on. Tomorrow. You wait for motivation. You scroll through quotes. You say you're not ready. But what you really mean is, you're afraid. Afraid to fail. Afraid to be seen trying. Afraid that they're right. That you're not built for this. But the truth? Everyone starts broken. Everyone starts unready. Winners are not born with less doubt. They just move anyway. They bleed. They lose. And then they stand up again. So next time that voice says, you're not going to make it, you smile and keep moving because you've heard it all before and you're still here.
Lose! I don't lose! I win! I win! That's my job! That's what I do!
You gotta do it alone. You gotta do it broke. You gotta do it scared. You gotta do it when you don't know what's going to happen. You gotta do it when you don't feel like it. You gotta do it even when you don't have the answers, because you'll figure it out as you go.
It's just life. I wake up, while it still sucks, it's just life. I have days I don't want to do it, but I know I'm going to do it.
You gotta do the work. You gotta do it when you don't want to do it. You gotta do it when you're hurt. You gotta do it when you're tired. You gotta do it when you're sick. You gotta do it when you don't want to do anything else. And you gotta do it for years. And that is the real shit.
You want to be the one that says, fuck it, I'm going to do it anyway. I know I don't feel good today, but I'm going to go out there and I'm going to prove to myself that even on days that it doesn't feel right, I push myself. The only way to gain confidence in yourself is to build something.
If you always put limits on what you can do, physical or anything else, it'll spread over into the rest of your life. There are no limits, there are only plateaus. A man must constantly exceed his level.
You could become anyone and anything you want at any time in your life. Like, there is no limit.
Be proud of what you are and know that you are capable of anything, and look in that mirror and don't be afraid to say, I'm really that.
You can truly become whoever you want to be. If you work hard, if you are consistent, and if you dedicate yourself to a worthy ideal, you can become whoever you want to be.
And anything that life throws at me is simply another building block to becoming who I'm supposed to be, because there's no finish line. Don't be afraid to say, I'm really that.
You want to get up every day and try to be better than you were yesterday in business and life and everything.
Whenever you try to do something out of the ordinary, people will line up to tell you that you can't do it, why you can't do it, that you lose your time, you'll lose your money, that you will in effect die in the desert. Even people who should know better will try to discourage you.
You will be judged no matter what. You will be judged as greedy. You will be judged as unbalanced. They'll say you think you're better than everyone else. But if you do nothing and you stay average, you will be judged for being lazy. You will be judged for not providing for your family. You will be judged for not giving it all in terms of your passion and your purpose. And they'll say, man, he's just wasting his life, right? So either way in life, you're going to be judged. So if we know we're going to be judged, you might as well start doing the work. So go out and win.
To achieve anything greater worthwhile, you must train yourself to rise above these people, ignoring them and pressing on towards your goal regardless.
Most people will never understand the battles you fight in silence. They see the scars on your skin, but never the ones on your mind. They see the tough exterior, but never the voice that tears you down from the inside. The same eyes that doubt you, that question if you're strong enough. The same mind that tells you to give up, to quit, because what's the point? But let me tell you something. It's not them you're fighting, it's you. The hardest enemy you'll ever face is the one that knows every weakness, every fear, every reason you think you're not enough. No one claps when you win that fight. No one celebrates the nights you stay up battling your own thoughts, wrestling your own darkness. But every time you get up, every time you push back, you prove to yourself that you're stronger than the voice that tries to keep you down. They'll judge you. They'll label you. They'll think they know you, but they'll never understand the weight you carry, because that fight, it's yours alone. So don't look for their approval. Don't wait for them to see the struggle they never cared to know. Every step forward, every breath you take is a victory. And every time you refuse to give up, you win. Keep going, even when no one else sees it, even when no one else believes. Because the only person you need to prove anything to is the one staring back at you in the mirror.